Okay, so a couple things. Firstly, I told you all that I still had my red party hat. Yeah, my IRL red party hat. I gotta kind of bleach this to like maybe white and then dab it with a little blue, potentially, maybe in a week or so. Okay, have some interesting stuff to talk about in today's vlog. It's time for a new vlog. Oh, yes, indeedy. Tomorrow's vlog is more than likely going to be relatively early. If you do hear some background noise, I apologize, but my window is open. My AC is also on. Yes, my window is open with the AC on because I'm trying to do a cleanse in my house, experiencing some bad allergies. Weather is up and down a little bit. So, yeah, apologize if you do hear some background noise. Tomorrow's video should be a lot smoother. It's smoother and earlier in the day as well, too. Yesterday, I uploaded a video talking about all my gains that I made after nearly 2 years of doing birdhouse runs. I said 907 billion GP. Yeah, that would be awesome, huh? It's 907 million. My head has really been up my ass for the last couple weeks. My life has been so busy that I've had to sacrifice my sleeping time to spank my monkey. Oh yeah, it's very Nightmare RH is spread thin right now. But the month of December, I'm going to have a tremendous amount more free time, so my brain is going to be working very well. If you did see yesterday's video, it's posted on this channel. Not to mention, I've been uploading other videos across my other channels. Still have not uploaded on my main channel, Nightmare RH. Gonna do that tomorrow when I actually start doing some sailing. But we got a sailing update we got to talk about. Okay, Sailing XP review and further fixes by the Old School RuneScape team. Update today, Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We're back with a late night day upgrade. It's okay, so I'm not going to read this entire thing and pretty much make this vlog into like a 30-minute vlog. Trust me, I want to get you guys out of here as soon as possible. But pretty much, if you have been training this skill, you are in the grace of, yes, let me just say this. Hold on, I gotta zoom in a little bit over here. Ah, there we go. This is like so much better. This is actually a lot better. Okay, hopefully you all can see this on the screen right now. We love AFK gameplay, and we know that you do too. Except the Old School RuneScape community is not like the RS3 community where it is full-on AFK Scape. If you have been on, yeah, call it for what it is. If you've been on AFK Scape fairly recently, especially during Double EXP Live, which just concluded a couple weekends ago, or actually I think it was last weekend it concluded, or this past weekend, it doesn't fucking matter. Anyways, if you have been on RuneScape 3 lately, it is AFK Scape. You don't need to do anything. You literally press a button, take your thumb, stick it up your ass, take out your phone. You can literally spank your money. Money, yeah, you can spend money while you can do Amazon shopping. You can do Christmas shopping. Whatever holiday you may celebrate. Hanukkah. Oh boy, it is going to sound terrible. Kwanzaa. I'm so sorry if I'm getting other holidays wrong. Hey, you can do anything. Yes, you can spank your money. Money. I keep saying it again. My head is up my ass. You can spank your monkey. Monkey. Please thumbs up this video if you find this a little humorous. Spank your monkey. You can take a shower. The one thing that I have not done while AFKing on RuneScape is having sex. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. But yeah, that's one thing I haven't done. I have AFK'd on RuneScape legitimately in my shower. During, ironically, Double EXP Live. I've had my cell phone propped up against, supposedly the cell phone is waterproof. Hopefully it is, plus I have insurance on it. But I've had my cell phone propped up against my window, open, so steam is blowing past it, and I'm AFKing on RuneScape 3. You can, like, do anything. You can clean your house. You can drive cross-country. This summer, I had to drive cross-country to attend a really good friend of mine's funeral, a friend that passed away, and as I'm driving through Pennsylvania, which is literally just, like, 300 miles of straightness, I believe it's like I-80 West, and then it turns into I-80 East as well. But anyways, when I'm driving cross country, yeah, you can easily AFK on RuneScape 3. It's not that damn hard to do. You can even AFK theoretically on old school RuneScape, but it's not as much AFK on RuneScape 3. I've talked a lot about this, especially in the last year of doing podcast-style videos, and it's pretty humorous. There was never any intent for extreme 20 to 30 minutes of AFK gameplay that's part of training sailing. But it's clearly something that popular, so many of you, isn't something we're looking to entirely move. So I guess, and I have been a little unplugged, but I guess there are people that are kind of really throwing a little hissy fit about this. So if you have already trained sailing to 99, you've more than likely already taken advantage of this. I myself, I don't even have level 10 sailing just yet. Am I bummed that there's going to be some, like, altercations to the total AFKing of sailing? I honestly really don't give a rat's ass. If I need to play the game in order to train the skill, I'm going to do that. I love the game. I really don't care. Obviously, for the people that have taken advantage of the 20 to 30 minutes of AFK, good on you. Like, more power to you. It's obviously not glitching in the game. You're just training the skill, and if this skill can go ahead and produce you 20 to 30 minutes of AFKing, more power to you, by all means. You better just get it in before it stops being good, huh? Oh, yeah, that's what he said. That said, allowing methods with this level of effort to have a good XP output isn't something that we believe is a healthy precedent to set. Very true, and I applaud the old school RuneScape team so much. That is so true. Old school RuneScape can never turn into AFK Scape on RuneScape 3. I do love RuneScape 3 by all means, but it's something that I really believe should be totally separate than old school RuneScape. And it is pretty remarkable how we actually have like this long of AFK potentially. Because if you do double ammo molds on cannonballs, it's a solid 3 minutes. Actually, no. Double modes, I believe, are a little quicker. Doing cannonballs, I believe one inventory is about 3 minutes. So I can understand, like, 2 to 3 minutes of AFKing on old school RuneScape. 20 to 30, that's, like, a little different here. But otherwise, you all can read this. There's gonna be some sailing changes. So, I mean, hey, like I said, if you've ended up getting sailing to a high level, that's awesome. Balancing an entire skill, yep, it's complex, absolutely. And the fact that this skill is a ongoing procedure in this game also really says a lot, and that's really like a good thing as well. We need sailing to make sense a long term. I'm just really picking out some stuff here. That's really good as well too. It looks like the old school RuneScape team is really making an effort to not really... Oh, this is going to be great. The old school RuneScape team is making an effort not to shake the boat too much. Oh, man! Oh, that's such a good line. Yeah, I get it because it's sailing. Shake the boat, rock the boat. Whenever there is a new skill added to the game, it does change the game. RuneScape 3, dung bung of fucking dungeoneering. Let me know down below in the comment section if you remember being on RuneScape during 2009 and 2010. Was RuneScape not changed forever? Yeah, it was. Chaotic weapons were OP as hell. God Wars became easier. The economy, if God Wars became easier, then that means that people were getting more items. The value of items went down because obviously you're at God Wars more, you get more, you know, task sets, etc., etc. So whenever there is a new skill in the game, it does change it. Divination really didn't do a whole lot. I mean, it did a lot for evolution of combat. Invention was all about evolution of combat, and then archaeology, it supported evolution of combat, and necromancy is like the fourth combat style that is just OP as hell. Like, if you are on RuneScape 3, and if you're attacking something with like range, mage, or melee, necromancy is the OP of like everything. It's the top of the top. So yes, a new skill does change the game. The old school RuneScape team obviously wants this skill not to really hurt the overall game, and I honestly really don't blame them. It's like Jagix's little baby over here, which is not bad at all. Ship combat, what are the biggest pain points? Small fixes improved, not deep sieve trial regarding efforts, XP rates. How is the balance of the skill sitting overall? How do today's change impact your view of the skill? So here's just like really bullet points and stuff like this. There's really good stuff in this entire post. It's really good to read. I'm obviously going to be experiencing this when I get to level... I mean, I'm going to eventually have level 73 sailing, and looking back on this, probably laughing. But once again, we'll be reducing the XP per harvest from 600 to 250. That means that you can earn roughly 14k XP an hour from your crystal extractor rather than 34k an hour. This is a sizable nerf. One that we think is necessary. Yes. So, okay. Obviously, the crystal extractor seems to be like potentially XP on top of your XP is what I'm gathering. I could be wrong though, but that's what I'm taking away. So, obviously 34k of extra EXP per hour, that's actually pretty damn good. It's not RuneScape 3 level, but I mean, it is relatively pretty decent. So 34k being reduced to 14k, you're talking 20k less an hour. If you're no-lifing this 10 hours a day, that is 240k less per day. That is a lot of EXP if you think about it. So, shit, man. Maybe Nightmare should have no-lifed this thing to 99. After reading this a little more intensively, yeah. For anyone out there that no-life this thing to 99, good on you. Very, very good on you. Holy balls. That is a lot of XP. That's a sizable nerf, but we think it's necessary with the EXP buffs. We think to still make harvesting from the extractor worthwhile, an effective 500k XP an hour while interacting with it. Balance activities. Okay. I know a lot of people were talking about the crystal extractor, but still. Otherwise, I mean, overall, this is a very long, like, update. So, I can definitely sit here for the next, like, 20 minutes and talk about this, or I can really hop in my shower and wash my nasty nuts. Probably gonna do that. Because I did exercise today. I just haven't showered in the last 2 hours. Been relatively busy. So I'm going to wrap stuff up here, my friends. Tomorrow, Nightmare's going to actually be training this thing, and we'll eventually be getting some good sailing reviews on this channel. We're going to be, hold on one second. Gonna be getting some good sailing reviews on this channel. Also, good sailing content on our main channel. Have a lot of other videos lined up for you all as well. And check out my my gaming channel, Nightmare RH Verse Gaming. Started that thing back up. We'll be posting more videos on there. But otherwise, yeah, let me know in your opinions, nasty, dirty little opinions. If you think this nerf is a good thing, a bad thing. If you think AFK Scape should be a thing on old school RuneScape. Also, as always, be safe. Love you all. And my recorder is not working for some reason. Come on over here, recorder. Let's go. I was going to show something on my screen, but, like, my recorder is legitimately frozen. It better stop recording. I don't know why this thing is being the biggest asshole on the planet. Come on, recorder. You gotta be shitting me. I'm gonna click the end button on this POS. Stupid OBS nonsense. Come on.